To say, hey, I was about
Why
to
do
say,
that?
nobody
Why
finna
do
steal
that?
my trend. Heck no, baby.
Oh, oh, I told you. I told you.
Whole name, bro. DG for short. That's about it. Oh, what the? Hey, hey! What y'all got me into?
Gonna be accurate this time. I'm trying to. All right now, right?
You seen that debate and that dude had that fly on his head?
Yeah. You know what?
So, if you have clicked on this video, you're probably wondering about what it's about and how I'm going to be explaining this. So, I made a video explaining last time about West Valley and how it went down and what happened to my character. Now, I'm going to be explaining this in a better version so you guys can actually have, fun watching this and understand it way better and see the meaning behind West Valley and my character's story and see how it all really went down. Deontay Green moved into the city a couple weeks after his father had passed. Now, he moved in with his grandmother because he really didn't know his mother like that. So, Deontay Green had already had a bad life. Deontay Green would go outside every day playing with his friends, but then a couple days later, he found a bad crowd. Deontay Green would start hanging out with rival gang members, each from each set, from each gang, from each block. Now, he had this one friend that always helped him. Every time he saw this guy, he would get into the car with him. He would go on the hits with him. One day, Deontay Green actually got to the car with the guy and his friend and didn't know what was going to happen. But they would always stay at their block, and then a couple minutes later, they'll both hop in the car, and even the guy they was hanging out with, friends hop in the car. They start to reload guns. Deontay Green's just chilling in the back of the car, not knowing what's actually happened. They bent a corner, and then outside there's 4 males and there's 2 cars parked. One guy hops out of the car and starts blasting at the other gang rival. Deontay Green is confused on what is happening and is just so confused on why this is happening. Now, Deontay Green, was screaming, not understanding why they did this, what really happened, but this would cause Deontay Green's life.
Whole name, bro. DG for short. That's about it. Oh, what the? Hey, hey! Oh! Oh! What the? What y'all got me into?
A couple weeks later, Deontay Green and his real friends will hang out on that same block that Deontay Green's other friend shot up last week. Deontay Green really did not know who that gang was and really what happened that day, but he still stayed there. Now, his gang was just chilling. His gang actually had a person who would hook them up with guns. Now, what I mean by gang is, I mean like friends. That's my gang. You feel me? That's what I meant by that. He didn't really have a gang yet, but they were calling each other, a gang. The way they treated each other as family, they might as well call themselves as a gang. Now, they had this guy who actually gave them guns and gave them ARs, pistols, shotguns, anything you can think of. Deontay Green touched his first gun, which was an AR-15 with a scope on it. Now, a couple hours while they're chilling there, while they're just not doing anything, they're just chilling, just turning up, partying, having a good time. And a couple minutes later, a truck pulls up. 4 people hop out of the truck and they start shooting at people. Now, the people they're shooting at is Deontay Green and his friends. Deontay Green's friend in the white hoodie instantly gets killed. Now, a couple minutes later, while they're running backwards, Deontay Green bends around a stairwell. He's covering from one angle, shooting at the other guys. He kills 3 men. Once he kills those 3 men, a couple of other shots go off. And another white BMW pulls up to the side of him, and he's already covering an angle. So this is kind of a tough situation for Deontay Green right now. He doesn't really know what to do. You know, a lot of shit's going through his mind right now. But he kills a couple more people. Once this happens, a guy from around the corner that came out the truck goes around the corner and shoots Deontay Green, and then he skirts off. And then a couple more weeks pass, and then this happens.
Hey, I was about to say, nobody finished doing my train. Heck no, baby.
Me? Oh,
This is not RP! What? Black Ops Call of Duty 2, come here!
Good money on my gun, money on my gun.
Why did I get shot? Why?
A couple months pass, and Deontay Green and his friends are still on that exact same block. A black BMW pulls up to the car asking if they would like to join the gang. Deontay Green says yes. They start chopping it up, and officially Deontay Green and his friends are in a gang. Now what happens a couple weeks later is that Deontay Green's friend actually died at a corner store that they didn't stay that far away from. Now Deontay Green was already mad from his other friend dying a couple months back, and he wanted to get his revenge. So one day they all got masked up. They grabbed their guns, they went to the back of the projects where the other gang was, and mind you, there was 2 gangs, they were both clicked up, and so they went over there, they killed at least 5 people, and they got out safe and alive. Now, this would be Deontay Green's last hit and his last breath.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah, sure.
Really?
Okay, okay.
Really?
This is a school cemetery? What is this?
Cemetery?
Yo, put the gun
Cemetery?
down, nigga. Chill. I'm trying to mess with us. What's dog? Y'all seem chill. Chill, nigga. The whole name is on Demon Time.
Shut up. Damn.
Yeah, you tripping. Hey, how old is y'all? I said, how old is y'all? Oh, 14. 14.
I gotta do M.
18M.
Now Deontay Green was one day walking to the corner store, and he walked back to Davidtown Block. At the time, nobody was in the city. He was the only one in the city with a couple other people, and he walked back. He was just chilling. When he was walking in the front door, he saw 2 people standing there. The 2 people actually pressed him and was asking where was he from. Now in this game, they had an out of character and an in character. Deontay Green was out of character at the moment because he was doing something, and when he came back, he was telling them that he was out of character, and they were still pressing him. Mind you, one of them were an admin, and they were still pressing Deontay Green even though he had an out of character thing above his head. Now, if Deontay Green was furious about this, trying to tell them, yo, I'm out of character, I'm not RPing right now, and then they kill him. A couple minutes later, Deontay Green gets teleported by an admin, and the admin says, my bad, bro, I actually didn't mean it, I didn't see the out of character thing above your head. But Deontay Green is still going off on this admin, cussing him out through A through Z, trying to see why the admin would even kill him, even though he saw the out of character thing above his head. Now, in my opinion, from what I see, is that the admin was very, very weird and didn't really care and didn't want to listen. and how I felt as the admin was also being disrespectful to Deontay Green, and he still was. And so then the admin didn't really care at that point, and he permanently banned Deontay Green from the game. Now, I know I didn't explain this story in the best of way. It's because I don't have that many clips anymore of the game. You really have to go on my live streams and everything just to see about the game. But Deontay Green, will forever be a legend. That admin will forever be an L. In my opinion, I feel as I did a great job explaining, why I should have been an admin and why I actually helped the game out. And I don't know if the owner actually seen the game or not, but I know a couple of admins of the game actually saw, not the game, my bad, the YouTube videos that I made. And a lot of people are asking to send you the link or play West Valley. I can't. For one, I'm still banned, and the game's not a game anymore. Like, it's deleted, so it's actually not a game anymore. Actually, there's like a rumors going on that it got sold and it got deleted, so I don't really know, but I don't really play Roblox RP like that anymore. But I felt as it was good to make this video for a lot of you to know what actually happened. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. But make sure to follow all my socials, join my Discord, everything like that. Y'all need to turn on post notifications so y'all know about these type of videos instead of going into my old comments and asking, where's West Valley, send the link, all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name's KX and I'm out. Peace.